Hey guys, Lollipop Girl here from wethegamerz.com, bringing you the next edition of our Modern Warfare 3 Veteran Campaign walkthrough. This is Act 1, Chapter 3, aka Turbulence, appropriately titled because there's quite a bit of turbulence on this plane ride. Basically, it starts out, you're on a plane, and you are supposed to be protecting the Russian president and his hot daughter, who looks like she's 16 but sounds like she's 27. I don't know. And the Russian president looks like Ronald Reagan. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But this level is kind of... There were parts that were difficult. It gave me horrible flashbacks to the Mile High Club, not gonna lie. I don't want to talk about it. It starts out a little slow. It's kind of one of those interactive cutscenes. So I guess he's in a meeting, and so you and your partner are just there to protect and serve, I guess. And I was just kind of being a jackass here. I guess I just thought it would be funny to jump up and down. I was trying to see like what I could get away with. And apparently if you're protecting the president, you can jump up and down and look like a douche. So that's cool.
That's gunfire. Hijackers are taking the plane. The country's been breached. President get down. Team 3 report.
I was like, fuck that, I'm getting down. Definitely hide behind this table, for sure, because I was over to the side, and you'll see the plane goes a little topsy-turvy, but if you stand behind the table, it gives you kind of a good amount of cover, and then just shoot them bitches. And, yeah, just as soon as if you get hit, just get down like I did, because chances are they're going to get you really quickly. It kind of sucks. Approach very, very cautiously. I can't stress that enough. That's the reason that I died a lot of the times, because I would turn corners, and it's fucking frustrating because your AI partner doesn't really do much in this. Like, he kind of does, but you'll fucking turn a corner and he's standing next to a guy that's shooting at you. Like, way to be, guy. Way to be. There's a really cool part right in here. I think it's right here. You want to kill everybody while you're in the air. So have an I'm pretty sure it's right here. Have an automatic weapon. Shoot everybody before you regain gravity, I guess. I'm not gonna lie, it was awesome doing this. Like, I had so much fun just shooting people in the fucking air. But yeah, that's the secret achievement. Not that hard. I mean, it was pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. I was like taken aback by it. Right here, be very, very... Oh, I found a... Sorry. I found a fucking intel. I just went back there to hide, and then I was like, oh, that's cool. Yeah, basically the best advice I can give you here is just approach with caution. Like, take time to hide, because they kind of come out of nowhere. I felt like using the pistol was more beneficial, but some people might disagree. Maybe the P90 is another good close quarter. I'm not sure if that was in here. I think the AK-47U was in there, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I definitely took it really slow in this just because I died a lot from rushing. From Russian. That was terrible, I'm sorry. So, yeah, like right there, that's where the fucking, my teammate in the first part was right there and didn't shoot him. Like, fuck you. So we're gonna come around here. It tells you to keep pushing forward, but do so very carefully. There's gonna be a guy right behind that glass. At least there was when I went through and got shot, so, and then be careful, because you can accidentally shoot the daughter. And I thought I did, but luckily, thank God. So the whole time the president, I guess, is behind you. I didn't realize that. So you reunite the president and his daughter. That's cute. See, Ronald Reagan! Fucking Ronald Reagan. I'm telling you. And then it gets a little easier at this point. very similar to Mile High Club. If you've attempted that 4 million times like I did, just hide behind the seats, and then this will happen. So you really don't have to worry about shooting them that much, because the plane kind of takes care of it for you, and then your partner. I don't know. I don't think you can save him. I think no matter where you are on the plane, he dies. So that's kind of a bummer. And then you wake up in the midst of the wreckage of the plane. You know, it's whatever. The level goes by really fast, and I mean, it really just depends on what kind of playstyle you have, because I mean, I don't like to run and gun in Veteran because I fucking hate when I die right before checkpoint. But sometimes it is to your advantage, and if you find that maybe that's the way to go through it here, like I said in my other walkthroughs, I'm not saying, or in our other walkthroughs, I speak English, it's cool. I'm not saying that my way is the best way by any means, it's just the way I went about it, so, you know, whatever. So basically, you're going to try and find the president and his daughter in the plane crash. So, I mean, there's very small bursts of action in this. You know, if you go through, like, if you time it, like, if I hadn't died at all, like, how it would appear on my edits here, you know, it takes about, like, 11 minutes, and maybe, I don't know, like, 5 or 6, maybe a little over half of that is, like, actually action. And I was being kind of a jackass running through here, too, just because, I don't know, you know, whatever. I wonder, that might be able to kill you. I'm not sure. Thank God I was standing where I was, otherwise that thing would have come right down on me. So, whatever. There's a guy screaming about his arm. I don't think you have any grenades in here, and that was one thing that really sucked about being in the plane, because in Mile High Club you have flashbangs and you utilize that, like, whoa. But you don't have them in this level. And I was saying, like, oh, I don't have any grenades or flashbangs, and my friend's like, well, you're in a plane. Like, well, I was in a plane in Mile High Club, so suck it. Right here, the reason I died here is pretty much because I was being dumb and I ran out too soon. But the one thing is, you kind of are in limited ammo-ish, so kill shots only, I guess you could say. And then when you see your team or your partner that you're supposed to follow, like, move up, you want to move up with him. Makes sense. I would stick to the right side. I mean, I don't even think there's much of an opportunity to hide on the left side. So I stuck to the right side. There's more stuff to duck behind for cover-wise. I think I stayed here a little longer than I needed to, but I was scared. Yeah, I think I was trying to throw a grenade. I tried to look up and lob a grenade, but it didn't work. So yeah, and then just run over to here, duck, get down and cover immediately. And don't even bother, like, getting up until you're fully healed, because chances are you're gonna get, you know, mollywopped, so. I just kind of keep shooting. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory at this point. Utilize the aiming system, like I've said in everything else. The left trigger, auto-aim. It'll help you. Because some of the guys are kind of hard to see because it's darker. And then I didn't even see these guys coming up, like, going up where the teammate is, like just beyond like where those trees are. I didn't even see them. Like I couldn't see them at all. Maybe because I'm blind as a fucking bat. I don't know. But it was rough. I'm not gonna lie. So you got that going on. And then once you get here, you'll find the president. And then that's pretty much it. So there's a pretty crucial cutscene, so I'll go ahead and let this go. So make sure you head over to wethegamerz.com, sign up on our forums for more walkthroughs and just everything else to get your geek on. Stay tuned for the next chapter 4 of Act 1 coming on in a couple days. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. See y'all soon. Bye!
You know who I am?
Yes.
Then you know what I want.
You're insane.
Russia will take all of Europe, even if it must stand upon a pile of ashes. I want the launch codes, Mr. President.
You'll never get them.
Every man has his weakness. Find the girl.